Hi, Chef Jeff here at the AJ Letizio Test Kitchen. I'm with Chef Angelo and Chef
Morning.
Ross. Hello. Today's focus is going to be on summer sandwiches and salads. We've designed these recipes that we think will be a twist on sandwiches and salads, but also they'll look good on plates and also in takeout containers, which we have some of the recipes displayed for you in front of us. What I had focused on a little bit is bringing in some of our pre-cut fruits and vegetables from Boston Fresh. So in front of me, we have, in the center, we have a pico. This particular pico has jalapeno mixed into it, so it's got a little bit of a kick to it. You can also get it without the pico, if you without the jalapeno, if you so desire. In front of that is the mango verde. To me, that makes a great colorful topping for a fish taco. Both products come in 5-pound trays. 5-pound trays is what this pico is sitting in right now. As we move down to the vegetables, we have diced celery, carrots, onions, and peppers. These come in 1/2-inch and 1/4-inch diced. Again, thought being is that we spend a lot of time cutting up fruits and vegetables for different recipes. It's not a one-size-fits-all or something that I would suggest you bringing everything pre-cut into your operation, but there might be things that you can pick and choose that might help you, whether it be a chicken salad with a celery and onion, whether it be a mirepoix mix for a soup, sliced tomatoes if we were in a sandwich operation, where we could save some time on that as well. As we move down to the other side, we have a 1/2-inch cubed melon, cantaloupe, and honeydew, and then also pineapple and watermelon. Again, labor-saving ideas. I incorporated some of the fruit in some fruit kebabs that we'll talk about later. And then in front of the displayed melons, we also have some sliced red delicious apples. Again, great snacking idea if we're looking for maybe coming up with a quick grab and go for kids, where we can do some apples with maybe a caramel sauce as a dipping sauce. As we move on to the fruits, I'm going to lateral off to Angelo. Angelo created some really cool salads featuring the fruits, using some of the Belgioso's burrata and Salina cheese. Angelo?
Thanks again, everybody, for joining us in our kitchen today. So, like I said earlier, I really enjoyed utilizing this product. The fruit is it's pretty standard and very similar in shape, so it's not, you don't get a lot of crazy cuts on it. Very uniform. When you open the packages, it's all nice and fresh. Not a lot of moisture in there other than the fruit itself. So it was a great product to use. So we utilize it in a couple of grab-and-go scenarios here. Chef used it with his sandwich as a kebab, like you can see, as a side to the sandwich. And I did a couple of grab-and-go fruit salad options. So in the core container in the back, and then we also did a personal size in the front. We just mixed it in with some Belgioso Ciliegini, 1/3 of an ounce balls. We added a Latino-inspired dressing to it. What I did is I utilized the Saratoga apple cider vinegar. We added some cilantro to it, some cayenne, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and we created a little sauce to go on the salad. Again, as a plain fruit salad or anything that a chef could be inspired to do with that fruit. To have everything cut in uniform and ready to go was really nice to work with. So up here, I used some of those delicious apples that Chef Jeff was referring to, and I paired it up with the beet salad from Hans Kissel that we'll talk to a little bit about. I put it on some power greens, and then I used the 4-ounce ball of burrata from Belgioso right in the center. Utilized, again, one of these pre-made basil pestos to drizzle over the salad. And then we added also some candied walnuts. So again, as a grab and go, and it also makes a beautiful plate presentation for those of you who are full into the restaurant seating portion of it. So again, a lot of options to use these. As Jeff mentioned, with the lack thereof of labor in the kitchen, this really lends itself to assisting and helping us in that aspect of it. So the Hans Kissel salads, We brought a couple here that we're going to talk to about today. We have the Oriental noodle salad that comes in an 8-pound tub. Again, all prepared, ready with traditional Oriental flavoring. We use the beet salad that I used here in this one to go. Sliced red beets, a little sweet vinegary base to it, some carrots and some onions in there as well. So it's a beautiful base for many things, and you don't have to get your cutting boards, your fingers, and everything else red like we typically do with beets. But tremendous salads. That one comes in a 5-pound tub. We also have a 3-bean salad that Chef's going to talk to about one of the inspirations he did with that. And again, a 5-pound tub.
Yeah. Thanks, Angelo.
My pleasure.
Other things to consider if you're looking to the right of the left of the dressings is we have some salad toppers. These are Culinary Secret products. So starting from the top and moving down, we have a fried jalapeno. Then we go to a corn tortilla strip. Then we could have fried onions, and then we have the tricolor tortilla strips as well. So again, these are very simple, easy to use products, whether they go on the top of a salad or maybe adding a crunch to a sandwich or maybe as a crunch in a taco as well. So as we lateral off to the bean salad, so what we did here, as you can see in front of us, we've tried to recreate these recipes in different takeout containers. So Angelo did one of his fruit salads in a clear deli container. It's a 32-ounce deli container, so you get a great visual top to bottom as to what is in the salad itself. And then in front of that, a similar salad where we're using the flat 8-inch round black plastic with a clear top. I took a mason jar here just for a little bit more creativity. And what we did is we did a composition salad or a layer salad where I took the 3-bean salad on the very bottom. Next layer is pico. Next layer is green onion. Next is an orzo blend. And then I have a green salad on top of that. So again, once we put a top on it, and again, this can be layered with anything you want, but I think it makes a cool visual and gives the customer and you something to talk about, something unique in your restaurant. Ross is going to talk a little bit more about some other opportunities that we worked with an Oriental noodle salad. So Ross, up to you.
So another thing we tried to concentrate on was maybe common pantry items. Jeff mentioned earlier that people are having labor issues. People are trying to cut down on their inventories. So in this segment, we try to multitask with a couple ingredients. We talked a little bit about the Hans Kissel noodle salad. So what we did in the front here, we took the Hans Kissel noodle salad. We did it as a cold concept. View that product can be hot as well. What we did, we put it in the clear to-go container. So if you wanted to do a retailable option or a grab-and-go option, this works great. So we took the Hans Kissel noodles, just put a little on the bottom. We made a slaw with the Saratoga cucumber wasabi, put a little of that in there. We wanted to put a little color into it, so we added some edamame beans and some julienne red onions and peppers. And then we took the pineapple chunk. You could use it whole, put it on top. I sliced it up a little bit. Then I used the Culinary Secret jalapeno for a little bit of crisp. And the protein that we put into it is a brand new item that we have in stock just a couple months ago. It's a fully marinated, fully clean, marinated steak tip from Old Neighborhood. We use the teriyaki flavor. We have 3 different flavors and option in stock: teriyaki, maple bourbon, and steakhouse. So again, it's going to cut down on labor. It's a fully marinated, needled tip. It's all natural. It does come in that retail pack, as you might see there. But it's a great option if you're already serving tips on a salad. You can use it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, appetizers, and whatnot. It also, another option for that sort of concept we did here was like a walkabout or to-go noodle salad. This option is in stock for a to-go box that'll work with that salad as well. The next salad that we utilized was the Hidden Bay Ahi Tuna Poke. So that's this option right here. We took the Ken's teriyaki garlic marinade and just poured it over. This tuna comes fully cubed, just as you see here, frozen, nicely packaged. So you can use it as a poke salad. You can use it for your tuna, whatever you want. But we did it again as a taco. So marinated with the teriyaki garlic. Took that same slaw that we had in the beef concept with the cucumber wasabi, made a little slaw. Diced, put some more pineapple, or you can put mango pico if you wanted onto it as well. So that's another great protein option. The next taco concept we have in the front is a grab and go. So it can be retailable, or if you're doing meals to go, everybody's trying to focus on the to go and whatnot. So it's kind of a cool little play on tacos. It's almost like a taco kit. So what we did there, we took the cauliflower pre-cut florets, just roasted them, chopped them a little bit. We took the North Country Smokehouse andouille sausage, which is in stock. We just roasted that a little bit. North Country being a great option. It's a local product. If any of you guys are looking for a local smokehouse, we have bacon and andouille in stock. Great option. And then we added some of the other items you have here. The slaw, the mango pico, a little cilantro for garnish, mini tacos. The next concept we utilized was with the Lobster Sensations. So the Lobster Sensations is a nice little option for you guys that might want to add to your CK or use it in soups or cakes or whatnot. We did a taco. So we took the Lobster Sensations, mixed it with a little bit of the Kickin' Bayou sauce, which is like a Cajun aioli. It's a great option because it can be a dressing, it can be a sandwich spread, or a salad mixer. So we did a Cajun lobster mix, topped it with a little bit of jalapeno pico. And what I liked about the jalapeno pico was it's a great starter. So I wanted to put my twist on it. So all I did was roast off some fresh corn, mixed it in. We made a roasted corn jalapeno pico utilizing the pre-done Boston salads mix. And then we put it into a mini taco and then topped it off that way. And, one of the other proteins we had up here to the left, Jeff's going to talk to you a little bit more. That is the sous vide fully cooked chicken breast from Wayne Farms. So
All right. So the cool thing about the sous vide chicken is it's we have a 4 ounce and I believe a 6 ounce already grilled sous vide chicken. Great moisture content. This is something that can be served hot or cold. So we can literally take it out of the package, slice it down, and put it in a sandwich, which is what I did in the box lunch there. So that is my take on a Mediterranean chicken BLAT or blot sandwich. So that's bacon, lettuce, avocado, and tomato. And what we did is we took a ciabatta roll, we grilled it off, and then we used sun-dried aioli. Took sun-dried pesto from Carlos Pasta. We added a little mayonnaise to it as our aioli. And then we build our sandwich with a little bit of shredded lettuce, some lettuce and some tomatoes, some sliced avocados, and some bacon. It's a nice sandwich, a little different flavor profile with a sun-dried tomato. But in this carrier, we showed a fruit kebab, mini kebab with one small piece of the Cicciolina mozzarella cheese with it as well. And I thought for the summertime, this is a nice little twist instead of potato chips or French fries. If we've already are bringing in a cubed fruit, we get some skewers. I mean, this could be a dipper where maybe we're serving a chocolate sauce with it. This could be something as a garnish. I think there's a lot of different avenues that we could do, use the chopped fruit in a skewer concept. And then moving along to the salad next to the sandwich. This is my take on a North Coast Cobb salad. So picking up where Ross left off with the Lobster Sensation. It's a value product. So again, if you wanted to mix it in with your lobster meat, or if you wanted to just use straight lobster meat, that's fine as well. But my variation here, I have roasted cauliflower, tomatoes, gorgonzola cheese, North Coast bacon that I cooked and diced, avocados, and the Lobster Sensation. And then underneath that is a iceberg lettuce blends. All the products you're seeing today are RFS codes. The recipes created today are available in a PDF that we can email to you with the recipe itself and all the RFS codes attached to it. Some of the things that we were kind of bouncing around, talked a little bit about the sauces, a couple other of the Ken sauces or the Koji sauces. Great product, makes a great wing sauce, makes a great condiments. Again, with any of the sauces that we're showing, you add a little bit of mayonnaise to it, and we've got a twisted up aioli that works great on a sandwich or a sub, if you will. If you can swing onto this, Adam, the Sweet Baby Ray's. For those at Reinhardt that have been selling the Koji, this is going to be the new label that's coming out. So it's going to be a Sweet Baby Ray's label. The Korean barbecue sauce is the Colby marinade. So that just gives you an example of what the package is going to be looking like. So, and we're off to desserts. Angelo.
Yeah, so before we get to desserts, we can talk a little bit about Saratoga, a local company from Canton, Massachusetts, as most of you know. And as you've seen, Jeff's put together quite an array of different products to show in this segment. And most of them are local companies that you can be proud of selling. So Saratoga has a tremendous array of salad dressings. We have these nice little sample packets for everyone. You know, the Bella Balsamic we used here in one of the salads, the apple cider vinegar we used as well, and the Kickin' Bayou sauce we used as well. So tremendous lineup with Saratoga and delicious product. And then with Ken's, as Chef alluded to, with our koji sauces and the Sweet Baby Ray's, we also have the cucumber wasabi. That's one of my favorites. And again, it goes great with tuna or anything that you want a little heat to it, but still have a tremendous amount of flavor. So I truly enjoy the Saratoga products. So here in this corner here, Adam, we have the Sweet Street cookies, individually wrapped cookies and brownies. You have a nice array. They're non-GMO. They're made with cage-free eggs, all natural products, really delicious options with the grab and go, especially in this environment. A lot of people are looking for items that are easy to grab and go and handled infrequently. So great products, great tasting. The brownies are nice and tender and soft and chewy. Delicious products with some Peruvian chocolate and some Honduran chocolate they use. So again, a great product to utilize with grab and go.
Yeah, and what Angelo did, if you look up front in this small clam box there, is he took the pre-wrapped brownie and just sticked it, if you will, which to me makes a really cool presentation. You could have a little vanilla sauce, dipping sauce to go with this on the side. But again, it's just taking a brownie and reformatting, if you will, for a different presentation. And I think at the end of the day, that's what a lot of us are trying to do, is we're taking what we have and kind of like twist it around a little bit, just to give our customers a different perspective of different products.
Yep.
So at this point, I'd like to thank all of you for dialing in. We're open for questions on anything that you'd like to talk about, products, so forth and so on. Being unmuted, so if you want to speak.
Okay.
We asked, we didn't,
Does anybody have any questions or comments? So before we close out, I just wanted to quick review some of the packaging that we have displayed. We kind of went with the bio boxes for the most part. So as you can see, we have 3 different types. We have the brown with the window, the black and the whites. Then we also have brought in the clam boxes, small, medium, and large. And then the traditional black plastic, round and rectangle. The tray kit is another product I think that we carry as well. If you were doing a sandwich creation, if you will. So if there are any questions, I want to take this time to thank all of you for dialing in and spending a little time with us. We apologize for the clunkiness of the beginning, but this is our first of many to come along. Those customers that are on, if there's specific items that you would like to see in this format, please reach out to either the regional or your sales consultant. We would be happy to tailor make these for specific restaurants with specific concepts involved. Look to see another one probably in the next 2 to 4 weeks. We'll be addressing other things. The cut fruit comes into us with a 2-week shelf life. Once the package is popped, I would say 3 to 5 days.
Great job, guys. This was pretty informative, and look forward for the next one.
Yes, there is a skip day on all cut products. So Kurt, back to the cut fruit again. I would say, to be on the safe side, let's go with a tray as a week, just thinking of the skip day and all that. But I know for a fact that once we open it up, 3 days optimum, 5 days, you're pushing it. Any other question, folks? Again, I want to thank Angelo and Ross and Adam here at AJ Letizio for hosting this event. As I said, look for another one down the road in the next couple of weeks. Everybody stay safe out there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.